Hello!
Hello.
I've been super excited because it's the first time we ever had a real face. A real face on the stream. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome to my Cinders spider cave. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I accidentally fell asleep in my chair, but I'm awake now.
That's okay, that happens. It happens. I took a nap after work because there was like 3 hours in between work and this. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sleep. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello. My name is, let me scroll up. I forgot what my name is. My name's Kim. I'm a Dead by Daylight streamer. If you know anything about the game, there's two sides, killer and survivor. I play both sides. On the killer side, I'm a nurse main, and I love Sadako as well. And like any of the stealthy, like teleporting killers like Ghostface and Dredge is really fun. Any killer that's like quick back-to-back action is fun for me. And then for Survivor, I would say I'm a Survivor main. I have more fun on Survivor. It's like nice and chill to do in the background while yapping away to chat. And I've been streaming for almost 3 years, and I'm an official member of the Dead by Daylight creator program. Yeah.
Yeah, you've done lots and you've come a really long way within we were just looking at we've known each other for 2.5 years, I guess. It would be if it's
Yeah.
2 years,
In
7
April.
months.
In April I'll be streaming for 3 years.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's awesome. You've done so much within that time,
Thank
and
you.
you've transformed as well multiple times. It's been a really good. One of the reasons that I wanted to have you on here because I really wanted to showcase different kinds of VTubers and then people that are using VTubing in different ways. So when I first met you, you were using a VTuber model, and then within that time, you changed it up. It was always still you, like your models. You've always been Kim Kitten, and then eventually you moved to primarily, I believe, it's primarily doing Facecam, but still having it is still you, and you still have your VTuber-ness. Extra Dimension DLC, exactly. And also, it's been a change for me because it's the first time I've ever had to capture like the Discord webcam and everything. So this has been a good challenge for myself too. We have notes for everything. So our first question going through is if you wanted to talk a bit about why did you start streaming and what inspired it?
Okay. So I'd started streaming in April of 2023, and before I started streaming, I would always play Among Us with my friends, like every single night. And I would literally always think that this is so fun, this is so funny. I feel like I'm missing out. Like I feel like, and I wish I was like recording this or streaming this or whatever, because like I'm missing out on all these funny moments. But I was like, nah, it's too late for me to start streaming. So then I just continued to play Among Us with them and just like enjoy it in the moment. And then from that, I started to, that's when I like got into DBD, and I would play Ghostface, and I would sit in VC with my friends, and I would share my DBD screen to Discord, and they would watch me play Killer just in Discord. And then, and that was always really fun. Yeah, they would sit in VC with me and watch me play Killer. Yeah, and then it wasn't until I'd asked my friend and the streamer that I'd modded for, Zavi, I asked her, I was like, do you think it's too late for me to start streaming? And then she told me, she said it's not too late. She's like, now's the perfect time, like just start now. So like because of her saying that, like I thought it was too late for me. I was like, I already missed so many funny things. I was like, it's too late. But because she told me like now's the perfect time, just start now, I hit that go live button. And yeah, so that's how I started streaming, and like why I wanted to start streaming was like mainly to continue to stream to my friends. And then of course I met so many more like amazing friends along the way over the past almost 3 years, which is insane.
Yes, I feel like I've never known so many people as I know now. Like so many friends, so many people, and so many people from so many different places as well. It's
Yeah,
a really
all over the
amazing
world.
way.
It's a crazy. I can't like fathom the fact that a lot of my friends are across the world,
Yes.
all over the US, all over the world. Like it's just, and I wouldn't have met them if I never hit that go live button. And now I can't imagine my life without those people. It's crazy.
Yes, exactly. There's so many people that are now like genuine, important, like key people in my life now that I just met through this.
Yeah.
So it's very, very good. I do recommend trying streaming for everyone. I do think I think there's like an ancient proverb or something where it says like the best time to do something was 10 years ago. The second best time to do it is right now. So I always think that is like if you feel like you're too late to start something, just start it right now. Yeah, the planting the tree
Yeah.
thing. If you want to sit under a tree, second best time to plant it is right now. So yeah, I always think about that. And then also similarly with the streaming, I also thought I think because we must have been. Did you say it was April?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because my affiliate is also April, so I think we literally must be around pretty much the same time starting. And I also felt like, oh, it's probably too late to kind of get into this, but I was like, no, I got to do it. If I want to do it,
Mhm.
I just got to do it, and it was
I'm
very
glad
worth
we
it.
both did it at the same time.
Yes, yes, and I think that's part of why we probably met is because we both were like looking for similar people to watch. So I'm like,
Mhm.
because I know I was like, I want to find streamers, the VTubers that play Dead by Daylight, and then I found you. I was like, yes, this is someone similar to me. And
Yeah.
they have a cool outfit. They change all the time, and I like it. Next one. Well, we know Dead by Daylight, but what do you do on stream?
um. Yes, I play Dead by Daylight. Like I said, I play both sides. I try to do something like within the past like couple months, so it's not just the same thing every single stream. Lately, I've tried to do something slightly different every day,
Mm-hmm.
like whether that's bingo or a like in-game challenge
Mm-hmm.
or like copycat or like playing with like playing with viewers or just solo queue or like duo days has been really fun recently. But yeah, I always try to do something like slightly different each day. Um, but when I first started streaming, I was a variety streamer, and I was a variety streamer, and I played DBD like here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And when I did variety, I gravitated towards cozy and puzzle games. Like I really loved, excuse me, I really loved A Little to the Left and Little Nightmares 1 and
Yes.
2, and I did Portal 2 and I did Limbo, and like stuff like that, like little spooky like little puzzle games like that. Um, with like the occasional DBD here and there, but then like as time went on, oh, excuse me, stutter. When time went on, I realized that I have the most fun playing DBD on stream. Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
feel
so I
like
just gravitated towards like DBD,
yes.
heavy in the DBD.
It suits it because of the like the 20-minute like intervals of the matches. I feel like it does suit streaming. How you can do those matches and then in between have the little break, talk to people, and then go back into it.
Yeah.
It does suit streaming very much so, I think. It's very
Yeah.
comfortable to stream it, I
Like
think.
Survivor is very easy to play,
Hmm.
like without 100% focus on Survivor. It's easy to just play Survivor in the background while like yapping and talking to
Yes,
chat,
yes.
which is
Well, I
what
was
I
just
love.
doing the gens and pressing the skill
Yeah,
check.
yeah,
Yeah,
just sitting there.
it's very simple. What are your hobbies outside of streaming?
Um, I I need to I always get onto myself, but like I need to get back into doing art. Like I don't make time to do art anymore and I miss it. But I've always done art like ever since I was like in high school. I would always just like hand like traditional art, like hand the paper. I would doodle. I went through different phases of like what I would draw. Like
Mhm.
I would draw the same like topic in like excess and then swap topics and like never touch it again, you know? Um, but I've done like drawing and painting and clay modeling, which is really fun. I really want to do clay modeling again.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be
Um,
cool.
yeah, I would make little like trinkets and then I would bake them so they get hard.
Hmm.
And then I would take them out and I would paint them. That was really fun. I want to get back into that. I tried digital art and that
Hmm.
was really, really fun. I want to get back into that and keep practicing.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
digital art can be very good for very long streams because you don't really even have to like chat the whole time. You can just do casually drawing. And I know for myself when I'm at work in particular, I will put on art streams and just have them on in the background and nice. So I think they
Yeah,
can
they're
be
nice.
quite
I
good.
like watching them too. They're so cozy.
Hmm. You just see the progress over time. Especially some people are so good at it, and I watch it. I'm like, I feel like I'm watching magic. I feel like I'm watching someone do something that's impossible to me. It is good. And if you don't have a drawing tablet, uh, invest in a drawing tablet. That was like the best thing I ever did
Yeah.
for art streams, and it wasn't too
I
expensive.
have I do have a tablet. I don't know
Hmm.
if I could connect it to my computer. I'm sure I could.
I was wondering how you first developed like the persona that you use online, and the design around it.
Um, before before I knew like what Discord was or more really what Twitch was, I would go on Reddit.
Hmm.
And so like I needed a screen name for Reddit. And my name's Kim and my husband calls me Kitten. So I was like, okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Um, and like I didn't even know what Discord was. I didn't know what the idea of streaming was. Like I never intended on streaming when I made this
Hmm.
name, but I just stuck with the name. Um, and then when it came to the VTuber, I just like rolled with that. Just Kim Kitten, I just kept it. I just added cat ears. And like we were talking about, I've used 3 different VTuber models over the years. All 3 of them were free, not free, sorry. All 3 of them were customizable models, so that I could just pick what I wanted it to look like. So I just
Hmm.
stuck with the cat ears.
Yes.
Um, and I was like, well, it's me, so let me give it black hair, let me give it green eyes. And I'm not sure. People have asked me that all the time, like, why did you make it yourself? You could have made it
Hmm.
any like mythical creature. Why did you make it look like yourself? And I'm like, I don't know.
I
I
don't know.
guess I never wanted, I guess I never wanted any like elaborate like character. I
Mhm.
just wanted it to look like me, which is okay too.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. I think that's why it was important I get you on, and why you were one of the people I asked. I was like, yes, this is another example of another facet of VTubing I think is good to showcase. And here we
Mhm.
are. Yes. So for the design itself, how did you go about making those choices? Other
Um,
than so like you went with like the green and pink kind of thing, and then the
oh
frogs and
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, so like my hair is naturally like a dark brown, but I dye it black.
Okay.
So, and like I obviously like I have green eyes in real
Hmm.
life. So I just like kept those features. And then yeah, for the VTubers like hair, my models have always had really long hair and bangs too. All 3 models have had bangs.
Yeah.
Um, and there were 2 different points in my life where in real life I did have bangs and long hair, but they're really hard to manage IRL. So I was like, and so like IRL, like I didn't want to keep up with that, the maintenance of that hair.
Yeah.
But I was like, wait, I really love that hair. I could just put it on my models. Because like it's always gonna look perfect on them. So I was like, okay,
Yes.
I'll put the bangs on my models. And that worked out.
Yeah.
That worked out
I
because you don't have to trim it every couple weeks. It just
Mhm.
looks perfect on them.
It does. I had a similar thing of I also my hair is based on my own hair, obviously not the green and pink part, but I also have very dark brown hair, and I did have bangs, and then I didn't want to upkeep them. Like I just keep them on the model.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But it is basically it's meant
Um,
to be. I don't have a green and pink hair, but it is meant to be somewhat based on myself. So I get that of it wanting to be a transformation of yourself rather than a completely
yeah.
new character.
And I love your model too. I've always loved your model.
Yay!
I
Thank
feel like our
you.
models not similar, but they have very similar features here and there.
Yes,
Like the
yes,
hair, there's like the black hair, the bangs, the now that no, the green and pink color combo.
yes. It's
I
a
love it.
good color combo. I have a few friends now that they're green and pink. And yes, it's because it's a well, pink is perfect anyway, and then it's the complementary color to it, so it's perfect. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. They go so well together. Like I chose pink. All my models have worn pink because that's my favorite
Hmm.
color, obviously.
Hmm.
And then with the latest VTuber model that I was using, um, I added green into there because like my eyes were green, and so I wanted little pops of green around the model as well. And green's also my husband's favorite color, so I was like, oh, it's perfect.
Yes.
I loved being able to add green into that model.
And then frogs are green.
Yes, and
Most
the
frogs
frog
are
theme.
green.
Yes,
Yes.
I could fit in the frogs as well. Um, so, um, my brain.
That's okay.
Oh
Got
yeah,
loads of
so
time, don't worry.
the theme for my channel, like how that came to be about. So when I'd first started streaming, because my name was Kim Kitten and I had cat ears, I was a cat VTuber, I thought my theme for my channel had to be cats. And then my friend Sleeper, who is a streamer as well, back then, he told me, he was like, no, he's like, your theme, it doesn't have to be cats just because you're a cat girl. He's like, your theme can be any of your interests,
Thank you
any
very
of your
much.
interests. Um, so he was like, pick something and just like go with that. And I was like, well, I like frogs. So let me make my theme, my channel theme frogs. So like my community is called The Pond and my community members are called Little Hoppers. So everyone, my community is The Pond and everyone that is in my community is frogs. Yeah. So if you follow me, you are a little frog. I hope
Little
that's okay.
frog. Yeah.
Like I said, my community's The Pond. And then whenever I need my mods to ban someone, instead of just saying, mods, can you ban that person? I say send them to the swamp because the swamp is the opposite of the pond.
I see. It's
It's like a
like the
little code word.
evil pun.
Yeah.
It's the other side of it. That's good.
The dirty swamp.
Joseph is saying that they always wanted to be a frog. There you go. You can follow Kim, and you too will be a little frog. Different styles and everything.
I've always loved seeing my model in different people's art forms. Like it's cool to see it in different ways.
It is, yes. That's one of my favorite things. Like if I commission someone and then they happen to be streaming it, because often they'll ask permission, like, "Oh, can I stream working on it?" Of course, I want to sit there and watch how you draw it. And I think I know when I did my initial design, when I first saw people drawing it, that was how I knew it was like, okay, actually, I like my design. Because like if other people are able to draw it so easy, because it's like, okay, it's a girl with legs coming out her head. There we go, easy. Yeah, I was happy with it because watching other people draw it. What are your goals from streaming?
I feel like the obvious one is one day down the line, like Twitch partner, obviously. And I do pay attention to my like average numbers here and there just to make sure that like everything is okay and like on track to that goal because I do want to hit that goal one day. But on the other hand, I don't let the numbers control me too much. Like I mainly focus on this cliche and cheesy, but I genuinely do focus on having fun every stream. And I know that like if my vibes are positive, it'll bring in positive people. Cause like the streamer's fun, like I said, like the streamer's fun is most important. If the streamer's having a good time, chat will have a good time, and it'll like people wanna come back, and it'll be a good vibe, a good community to hang out in. Like that's my goal. Like I wanna be like a cozy, fun corner for people to hang out in, and I feel like my community is very much that vibe, and I'm really thankful. I'm really happy.
I think so. It's
And
always nice there.
It feels really nice when the community, when like any like streamer on Twitch, when you can see that like the community reflects the streamer and like everyone's just positive and like good vibes and everything and supportive. And I want to just continue to, like I said, like have fun and meet new people and make new friends. Cause that's been amazing. Like I genuinely didn't even fathom how many people I was gonna meet and how many friends I was gonna make when I started streaming. And that is the biggest takeaway. Like that is the thing I'll be most thankful for. It's the friends that I've made. Cause like I said, like I can't live without these people now. They're my best friends.
Yeah.
And I love them.
And also, especially in Dead by Daylight, because it can get very toxic very quickly. I know I've been in a lot of streams and I've been there and then the streamer gets a bit it's toxic. I'm like, I'm gonna leave. But I've never felt like that in your streams. Like you
Well, thank you.
maintain positivity, and well, it would be okay if you got, people get angry at games, but I've never seen you genuinely be like a negative impact on the community. So I think
Yeah.
very good.
With DBD, it's very important to laugh at everything. Don't
Yes.
let little things in the game annoy you, or else you're gonna get like I can't stand I can't watch people that constantly complain about every little thing.
Hmm.
So I keep that in mind when I'm streaming. Like I know that's what people don't want to see. So like I
Yes.
always try to like remain as positive as I can and not so complainy. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it also you're a good role model then for people who are playing the game, because they're like, oh, well, I should act how I see you act, kind of thing. Like,
Oh, thank you.
I think it's a good person to have, and a good choice from the creator program. It should, yes, yes.
Thank you.
Fun question. What's your favorite soup?
I love broccoli cheddar soup, especially with like little chunks of potato and little
Hmm.
pieces of bacon in it. That's so good. And I don't know if y'all have Jason's Deli over in the UK. That's
Doesn't
like a
sound
sandwich
familiar.
shop. Oh my
It
God. It's a
sounds
sandwich
good.
shop like chain here in the US. And they have really good sandwiches and fire roasted tortilla soup. It has like a little
Oh,
kick to it and it tastes really good. It's really, really good. And I take my like Cali Club and I dip it in the soup.
I feel like we do have a big lack of like deli sandwich places here. But when I've been to America and Canada, that yeah, there's a lot more good like stuff like that, and I'm
What's
looking
your
forward to
favorite
trying it
soup?
again. I like cream of chicken soup.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, and I like putting pasta in it.
Ooh, that does sound good.
Yes, yes. You know, no one's actually asked me that back. I don't think. Yeah, I like. So what I'll do is I'll get a cream of chicken soup, and then I put pasta in it, and then I just start putting loads of other stuff in it. So I'll put white wine, vinegar, uh, garlic, uh, herbs, just a bunch of stuff all in the soup, and then I put chicken in it too. And then yeah, it's my favorite thing. It's my favorite meal. It's so
That does
good.
sound very tasty.
Yeah, I'm not really a big alcohol drinker. I probably drink like maybe once every few months. I'll drink. But alcohol in food, very good. Your decision to use both Avatar and Facecam. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I'd always used a VTuber for years. And I loved being a VTuber because like you could just turn her on and she looked perfect. It was no preparation. She was just perfect.
Mhm.
Um, and I genuinely would not have started streaming if if VTubing wasn't an option. Like I wouldn't have started streaming. So I'm thankful for that. But then when was it? Like mid summer of last year was when I got the Suica model, which is the one that everyone got. It blew the heck up. And it
Mhm.
was absolutely beautiful, but it was a really detailed, really like heavy model, I guess. And it worked fine at first for me, but then for whatever reason, um, it started to like lag in VTube Studio, and
Mhm.
that would cause my OBS to lag and drop thousands of dropped frames and like crash. It's like that, like the tech issues started being really weird with it. And realistically, I probably could have like looked at my settings and adjusted them and fixed that issue, but instead I just swapped the face cam. And I'm glad that Facecam was an option for me and that my community
Mhm.
was so like nice and accepting and like made me feel comfortable enough to do it. Um, so I'm really, really thankful that they were supportive of that. That was really nice. But I am open to using a VTuber again in the future. Like there's another customizable model that I'm looking at right now. The Sen Maku model is another customizable. It's
Mhm.
beautiful. Cause like there are definitely days where like I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to do my makeup. I don't want to put in effort. I don't want to be perceived. So it would be I am open to using a VTuber again. I guess just not the Subica model because it was so heavy
Mhm.
and I don't want to deal with the tech issues again.
Yeah, but there
Yeah,
is so many now, and there's loads
there
to choose
are
from.
so many options. It is crazy.
I've been tempted sometimes just to, I could just get a customizable one and be different for a few weeks, but yeah, no, I wouldn't rule it out, but we'll see. I know earlier we were talking about, was there a particular stream or moment that you were like, okay, I want to switch now, or it was just the lag?
It had been happening for like a couple weeks towards the end of my use of the Suica model. Like it was just so frustrating. And actually I forgot about this fact, but towards the end of my use of that model, and it was like lagging and like giving me tech issues. Aside from that, I wanted to do one Facecam stream to test if my Facecam worked because I wanted to use Facecam on my birthday, which was months later.
Yeah.
And then that test Facecam test stream worked. And so I was like, so now I know that the Facecam works, so maybe I can just use
Yes.
Facecam. And then
And it just went
I
from there.
just kept using it. Yeah. Because like the Facecam worked and the model was frustrating me, so I just stopped with the model and just kept on with the Facecam. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and I guess because your model and everything was just like a version of yourself, switching to Facecam, it was just basically you just went
Yeah,
high
it
quality.
wasn't. Yeah, I
Just
guess it
RTX
wasn't
on.
that big of a shock to my community.
Hmm.
Like I knew that there were definitely some people out there that only want to watch VTubers, and that's totally okay. So I knew it was gonna be a little bit of a transition for like my viewers and like my community to get used to. But overall, like they were very, very supportive. And I'm very thankful for that. Because I know it is a big change. I know it is weird. So I'm thankful. Very thankful.
It's good. I think examples like this bridge the gap between cam streamers and VTubers, because I think there is a divide of like one thinking the other is weird and like just lots of little things like that. So I think it's good to have done
Mhm.
both and then also to still be doing like and understanding them. So I think it's good.
Yeah. Like genuinely behind the phones and behind the screens and
Mhm.
cameras, this is cheesy, but behind the screens, we're all humans. So like whatever we want to do, whatever we decide to do to help us feel comfortable in our space, in our stream, like so be it. Like what as long as we're not hurting anyone else,
Yeah.
do whatever you need to do to make yourself comfortable.
Um, one of the I can't speak. Viewer. That's what we are. Viewer to me. You can tell I work in games. Okay, so um, one of the viewer submitted questions is basically how long did it take for you to adjust to the showing your face? Because I know for me it would take a while to not be doing stupid facial expressions. Because I'm all
I This question is hilarious because I started Facecam in August of last year. So it's been I can't do math. September, October, November, December, January, February. It's been like 6 months or so.
Mhm.
And I still am getting used to the fact that people can see every little twitch in my face, every little reaction. Like if something in game annoys me or if someone like a first time chatter says something weird or whatever, like they can see my exact reaction. So I have to work
Mhm.
on my poker face. Oh my god, in game, in DBD,
Mhm.
I hold my breath when I get like nervous or whatever. It's like when I go for flashlight saves or whatever, I
Yes.
hold my breath. And so I need to be more aware of my face in chase and game, like just in general. The answer is I'm still getting used to it. And it's a little embarrassing, but it's funny.
Yeah, I think if I show my face, people
Weird.
would see me just like I don't know. I feel like I just look crazy.
Another thing about like being new to Facecam that I'm still getting used to is because like I have two monitors, my left and right for like TBD, and then my up and down to the right of me. And like OBS is always on the bottom of my up and down monitor.
Mhm.
And so like I'll always when I'm like talking to chat or whatever, I still have a bad habit of looking over at myself in OBS, like
Mhm.
looking at my camera, or like looking over there when I'm talking to chat when I should be looking up at the camera. So
Mhm.
that's a new thing I have to get used to, and I have to stop looking over there. I have to I have to make eye contact with the camera, which is I'm still working on.
And
But
now
I'll
you
get
can
there.
look into
I'll get
people's
there.
souls. You can look directly
Yeah.
at them.
Oh, one of my
So,
Facecam streamer friends,
mhm.
she said when she first started Facecam and she was really like anxious and nervous, she had to redeem was that she had to look into the camera for like 10 or however many seconds.
Mhm.
So maybe I'll take that advice. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll make a redeem to like force me to look at the camera to break that awkward barrier to get used to it, you know?
You could put like a little picture of chat above your camera so you look like you're talking directly to
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. I think I want to get like a little mini screen
Mhm.
to put like by my camera so that when I'm reading chat, I'm like more looking at the
Ooh.
camera.
Yeah, like almost like a
Something like
teleprompter type
that.
of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Something to help me stop looking at OBS.
Dead by Daylight. What's your favorite thing about Dead by Daylight?
I love Dead by Daylight. Um, and I love that every game is different. Like I was talking about this at the beginning. Every single game is different. There's different killers, different
Mhm.
teammates, different maps, different perks. And it's always like when you stop taking it seriously, when you stop playing to win, when you just like laugh at everything in game and like just have fun and like goof off with your friends,
Mhm.
um, like that makes it so much fun. Um, oh yeah, and like I said, like I can play any version of DBD depending on what mood I'm in. Like I can do
Mhm.
solo queue or with friends or with my community or killer or like I said, like challenges or like adepts. Like there's so many different versions of DBD that you can play. And so like every game is different. Like the tasks are the same, obviously, but every game is different. So it's never like a copy paste.
Yeah, it's not like you always know what to expect because the killer's going to come from somewhere else or try and do
Yeah,
something else.
there's
So
like
yeah,
40 something killers in the game now. And you never know what to expect. And like mainly like playing with friends is always makes any game like 1,000 times more fun.
Joseph is asking if you've done an escape streak.
I've actually not, but I want to. I've done a copycat streak, which is like you play Survivor, and then whatever killer you get, you then have to play that killer and
Mhm.
like over and over again. Some people copy the killer's builds as well, but I don't.
Mhm.
I don't do that. Because sometimes like I die first as the survivor and I don't want to wait if I'm solo queue. So I'll just copy the killer. That's really fun.
Yeah,
I see a lot of people do different types of challenges and streaks and stuff. So I need to start.
going on from that, what are your killer and survivor mains?
Um when I first started playing DBD, I was strictly a Ghostface main. Like I'd only played him for like 6 months straight and like I never branched out. Um But now, fast forward 3 years later, now I love, like I said, I love playing any teleporting killer. So Nurse, Sadako,
Mhm.
Freddy, Dredge, Dracula has become a new favorite of mine. Those are all really fun. I have a blast with them. And then for survivors, I just hop around to whoever looks cute, whoever I can dress up. But I have 5.5, almost 6. I have 5.5 P100s. And that is Fung, Nia, Ace, Yui, and Michaela. And then my 6 P100 will be Jeff. And I'm
Nice.
close. I'm close to P100ing him. But yeah, like I just like to hop, especially for Survivor. Like I just like to hop around to whoever I can dress up and look cute, make look cute. Cause like I
Yes.
don't care if I live or die in the game, as long as I look cute while dying,
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
that's fine.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, where the mommy died. Okay. Nurse. What cosmetics are you currently using on your nurse?
I have her anniversary weapon. It's like a blue and gold
Oh.
detailing, very pretty.
Mhm.
For her headpiece, it is a like limited time in store, only comes in store during Christmas time.
Mhm. Oh
Um,
yes, yes,
but it's the crown.
yes. I like that
It's
one.
so cute. I feel like a
Yes.
princess. And then for the dress, I just use the bloody prestige dress.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, I like I just like how it looks. It's like a little bit simpler than some of her
Mhm.
other stuff, and I like it. But yeah, that's my go-to nurse outfit. So if you ever see that outfit combo out there, be careful.
It might be
Be
you.
careful.
Streaming. Is there a moment on your streams that you feel most proud of?
Getting accepted into the Dead by Daylight creator program. There's 2 tiers, the Eerie tier, and then the gold tier. I'm in the gold tier. But what the DBD creator program is that it gives DBD streamers that applied and got accepted, of course, it gives them more like rewards and early access and like possibilities and stuff, which is really nice. And one of the perks of getting accepted, one of the rewards is that the next original DBD chapter, we all get our Twitch shirts in game.
Oh,
So
nice.
I'm very excited for that. And it's gonna feel so like rewarding. Because like I said, like I only stream Dead by Daylight. So the fact that I got accepted, like I'm being like appreciated and like recognized, it definitely makes me feel like I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
The fact that I applied and got accepted, it feels really good. I'm really proud of that. Really proud of myself.
Oh yeah, do you play with controller or are you a keyboard?
Oh, I've only played with keyboard and mouse.
Same.
But I want to try. I think that would be funny. A funny challenge.
It's
to
funny,
try
like
controller.
literally like 2 days ago I had a dream that I loaded up stream, exciting dreams, that I played Dead by Daylight, but I did a whole thing, it was like, oh, trying controller for the first time ever. So it's funny that we're talking about it. Yeah.
I used to be obsessed with Animal Crossing. And I told
Yes.
Morgan, my husband, I was like, "Hey babe, can we get Hello Kitty Island Adventure?" So next time that goes on sale, I'll probably buy that. And that'll be nice to play like at night when I want to like wind down and like don't want to play DBD, but I want to play something.
That
That'll
game
be
is
nice.
so much more in depth than I
It
thought
looks
it
so
was.
cute.
Yeah,
It
I played
looks
for a little
adorable.
bit and I was like, oh, this is cool. And then my friend Dolly was playing and she's like hundreds of hours into it and she's in areas and has characters that I've never even seen before. I'm like, when was this in the game? And she's like, you just got to keep playing. It's so in depth. And yeah, Animal
like
Crossing, I played for like 1,500 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be obsessed with it. I miss it.
Streaming, another streaming question. What is something you feel you did right and something you wish you did differently? I guess it's 2 different facets to it.
This is something excuse me. This is something that like me and Morgan, or like that he has like brought to my attention. Because like I don't think of it this way, but he's like, but this is what you're doing. So something that I'm good at is networking because I don't see it as networking. I just excuse me. I just genuinely love watching people's streams and like going in like on multiple different days, like chatting with them and making friends. I am a huge like watcher on Twitch as well as a streamer. I'm a huge watcher, like all day, every day. I just stream hopping. And I know that I'm thankful that I'm like fortunate enough to have the free time to be a big watcher on Twitch. So that definitely helps. Like constantly popping into multiple streams and like saying hi and chatting. That's like making that like impression, I guess is the word. Or just making that, yeah, I guess impression's the best word. But to me, it's just because I do genuinely enjoy watching people play DBD and talking to people. But I guess like at the end of the day, that is networking, like technically, which is I guess something I'm good at. So I'm thankful that I've done that right and been good at that. Networking.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's because I don't see it like networking. I just genuinely love watching people play.
Yeah, when you're genuinely enthusiastic about something, I feel a lot easier to like succeed in the space because it's just you are kind of like a beacon of light in it, and people will be like attracted towards you that are also enthusiastic about it, and there you go, you did it, well done.
But something I wish I've done differently
Mhm.
which is a more of like a mental like mindset thingy, is to stop letting the overthinking and the self-doubt and comparison, like me comparing myself to other people. Like
Yes.
I wish I stopped letting that get to me. Because I have a really bad habit of like comparing myself to others, and but like I have to remember that like everyone's progress is different.
Mhm.
Um, so like even though my progress might seem a little bit slow, I should still prioritize like celebrating it because I am
Mhm.
proud of my growth and I am proud of like how far I've come, especially with how bad I how bad like my anxiety is and how like introverted I am. I every single day I hit go live, I should be proud of myself. So I need to remember that. Like just hitting the go live button is a huge like accomplishment for me and my anxiety. But yeah, like jealousy and like overthinking is something that like constantly is in my head. Um but then like I remind myself to not let like the jealousy, the self-doubt, the overthinking like hold me back. Like I need to prioritize taking those feelings and using it as motivation to better
Mhm.
myself and my content. So that's what I try to do to combat those like negative thoughts. I just try
Yeah.
to use it as motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's much more of a self doubt thing rather than a malicious jealousy kind of thing. Like it's much more of like
Yeah.
it's not like I want them to do badly. It's like I what am I doing wrong that I'm not where they are
Yeah.
kind of thing.
And
So
like
yeah,
I
I
talk
understand that.
to um I always talk one of my best friends, um I often talk to him about just like streaming stuff in general and like advice and stuff. And he always reminds me that even the big streamers go through those thoughts as
Yes.
well, that like we're all humans, like I said, like we all compare ourselves and we all have the self-doubt. So it's a very human thing.
I don't
And
think anyone
just
is will be
don't let it hold
satisfied
you back.
where they are.
Yeah.
Everyone's always like, "Oh, there's someone else doing better. I should be there." But like, there is always someone that's doing better, and always someone that's wishes they were where you were. So you should celebrate your
Mhm.
own successes. Definitely, it's good.
It's funny because I don't remember when I got this, but stuck to my monitor with a sticker is
Hmm.
a little fortune cookie fortune,
Hmm.
and it says, "Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem." And I have that stuck to my monitor as a little reminder.
Hmm.
I do feel like comfortable and like definitely over the years, I've definitely become more like confident in myself.
Hmm.
So yeah, like which I don't think I would be this confident without streaming getting me
Hmm.
here, like mentally. Yeah.
Yeah, you do a lot of things that other people would be either shy or feel like they couldn't do. So you are doing good. I think so. Even from the start, I'm like, hey, doing good, and even now, doing good, doing good.
Thank you.
Next question. One submitted question is: do you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs?
I think my husband, he told me that he did it. And so
Okay.
which is it's so funny because like he didn't even know that this was a thought in my head, but
Mhm.
one of um within the first couple months of me doing Facecam, I'd met another Facecam streamer, and I'd asked her, I was like, "How the heck does your hair look so perfect? Like, I need help with my hair. I never know what to do." And she literally told me, she's like, "Girl, this is a wig." She's like, "Buy a wig, and it'll look perfect every time." I'm like, "Wait, that's a great
Right.
idea." So
Yeah.
the answer to when will you wear wigs? Like, do you wear wigs? I might one day in the future. I might buy a
Yeah.
wig. I might.
You could
You never know.
you could have cat ears in the wig. You go
That would be so
full
cute.
full character. There you go. Coming towards the end, so if people do have any nice, easy questions they want to ask, feel free to put them in the chat. But my main question right now is where can people find you if they want to come follow? I'm going to do a shout out, but is there anywhere people
I
can.
do stream just on Twitch.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I'm very active on my TikTok and on my Twitter as well. One of my goals this year was to start posting, like YouTube shorts and Instagram shorts, but I
Okay.
haven't started that yet.
It's a lot
I
of work.
gotta kick my butt in gear. I gotta start doing that. But I do post on TikTok. Mhm. TikTok is fun,
That's good.
but it's so back and forth.
Have you found TikTok to be nicer to you since you started using your real face?
Um, that's a good question. Let me
Yeah,
take a peek.
because I feel my
Please
experience on
look.
TikTok has not been positive.
TikTok is the algorithm, whatever, is so back
Yeah.
and forth. It gets really frustrating. Um, yeah, I guess my numbers, just based off of like my views, scrolling through my page, they're kind of the same. I don't know.
Are
I
you
feel like
caught in
having the
the
live
200 view trap?
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
the views are
same.
hovering around the same on my TikToks at least. But I feel like having the live face cam reactions in the TikToks helps because DBD content like is very copy paste sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's hard to do something new for short form content. So I guess having the face cam helps there definitely with like reactions and funny moments stand out from other streams or other TikToks. Yeah.
Rangers was asking if you have any stories about the items behind you. What is
Oh,
I see a board of names, I think.
yeah.
And then
So for my birthday subathon in December is when I started doing this. Everyone that subscribes or resubscribes or gives a sub gets their name on a frog, and they get to choose what frog they want. So these are all my subs currently, and it's always so fun to see what frog people choose. So I loved that. And that I'm waiting for the delay. That is Baby Bing Bong. If you play DBD, Bing Bong or the Wraith is a killer in Dead by Daylight. So that's the Wraith. And then I have the Ghostface Funko Pop. And then all the little trinkets are mystery unboxings that I got for my birthday. And I love them. Yeah.
Very nice. You have to did your appreciation for Wraith help with your decision to play more nurse?
I am obsessed with their like lore. I think it's beautiful. The when he goes invisible and when she blinks, like that state is the same state. So I love them.
Do you collect the things from the little blind boxes then?
Yeah, I got like 5 or 6 for my birthday. And I want to keep doing them. Like, look at this one. This is my favorite one. It's literally a happy birthday cake. And I love it. It's a cute little bear.
Oh, that is cute. So I have to look, I'm looking over here to see it even closer up there. Okay.
I love those. It was so fun to see, like, to point out which ones you want and then the reveal. Those were fun.
Did you open them on stream then?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
part of
Okay, that's perfect.
my birthday stream, my birthday subathon week. That was fun.
We have lots of little questions. We did talk about favorite soup already. That was I know that's what people often hear for, and it was broccoli cheddar. So I feel like after I do all of these like episodes and stuff, maybe the end of the year or something, I might do a little bar chart or some analytics on the soup.
Yeah. Which soup is the most popular?
So far, I think the one that comes up most common has been like bone broth, which is interesting because I don't know if I've had bone broth soup, but people seem to like it. At least 2 people said it, I think, and then people in chat.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I'm always down to try new food.
Okay. What is your favorite food?
Ooh, I love shepherd's pie. Or I guess
Yes.
it's we always made it growing up. We always made it with just ground beef, not
Yeah.
lamb like you're supposed to, but
Yeah, same.
I still call it shepherd's pie because
Yeah.
like it has everything that you need. Has the meat, the veggies, the potatoes, the cheese, all baked together. Oh, it's so good. I
It's
love
good
shepherd's
the
pie.
day after as well. If you have it.
Oh yeah, it
Yes,
reheats
yes,
beautifully.
yes. I like a lot of their food that reheat. Like I feel like spaghetti reheats really well. I love spaghetti. Like those kinds of things. Lasagna. Yes, yes.
Oh, wait, something that I made. I don't know if you can show it on stream, but something that I made
Yeah.
recently for the very first time ever. I made a chocolate chip banana bread and it turned out amazing.
Ooh, hang on,
It was
I've got
so
to
good.
move this out of the way so we can see you still.
Let me
Yeah, if
DM
you
it to you
send
real
it to
quick.
me, I can attach it to myself. Attach it to my head. There we go. There you go.
It was
Right in the
so
middle of the screen.
moist and so warm. I'm gonna start my baking era.
Oh, you could do that on stream. Edamame says that you are a legend. There you
Thank
go.
you. It's my first time making it. I do have tattoos.
Oh, you do? What kind of tattoos do you have?
Eh,
Yeah.
I have a sleeve.
Oh,
So
and
the
it's
only
roses.
Woohoo. What was I gonna say? So I was, of course, like, or at least in the US, you can't get a tattoo until you're 18.
Mhm.
So I turned 18, I had a job, so I had money, but no bills, because I was a teenager. So I was like, oh my God, I'm 18, I can get tattoos. So I went online and basically got like the first things I saw. So they don't have meaning, but at least they look pretty. Like at least they're good quality.
Oh, they are.
Um, the only the only one that has meaning is the little Roman numeral 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the youngest of 5 kids, and we each got what number we are. So I'm number 5.
Oh, that's
But yeah,
cute.
I have this, and then I have that, and then I have these. Yeah, they're pretty.
It
They're
matches your
pretty.
top as well. That's obviously that's not always the case, but the pink in the flowers does. Everything pink. Yeah, we were talking a little bit earlier about switching from VTuber to uh, the Facecam. Was there anything in particular about the first time using it that stood out?
My lighting, because it was the test stream just to see if it worked. So my lighting was horrible. It was so dark. It was so bad. But I remember like, because like with the VTuber, you're always like bouncing and moving, and it's a work of art. So like people are always looking at the model. But with the VTuber model not on my screen anymore, people were most likely like looking at more at my camera. So I had to be, and I'm still working on this. I had to be very, like I said, like cautious of my face and what I was doing with my face at all times. That's something I'm still getting used to. But yeah, my lighting was really bad. So obviously, like, my lighting has come a long way. My background has come a long way. I have my little corner, my little decorations.
The frog
It's been
blanket
fun.
thing. I
Yeah,
like
my
that.
mother-in-law crocheted that.
That
It's
is
amazing.
handmade. That's really
Yeah,
to get the pictures of the frogs so
yeah, I have no
the
idea how she
same.
did it. She made
Yeah.
she made this too. She made this too. This little
Oh, and that's
decoration.
perfect colors as well for you. Do your family and everything know about the streaming?
Um, I didn't tell my grandparents because like they're old and I didn't want to explain it to them.
Confuse them.
Um, but my mother-in-law knows. She's supportive. She's very nice. Um, my siblings know a little bit, but they never pop in.
Mhm.
But they know. And my uncle knows. My uncle and his husband, they know. They're older, like in their like 30s to 40s or 40s to 50. I don't have any concept of time. They're old,
Yeah.
but
Oh.
they like to learn about the new things.
Mhm.
So it's fun to like explain it to them. My mom, yeah, I told my mom. When I told my mom, she was like, "Is it like one big Skype call? Like, can you see all of them?" And I'm like, "Oh God, no. Oh God, no. If I could see every single face of every single job, I would not want to be a streamer. That's terrifying. No way.
No. The concept that everyone else
Oh
is
my God.
it's scary.
That's terrifying.
No, we're all the characters. We're all the little profile pictures that we have. That's what we all are to me.
Mhm.
With the
Ooh,
concepts.
I do want to get stream avatars,
Oh
like little
yeah,
frogs.
I have
Those would be
little
cute.
spider ones that I made. They're very
Yeah.
simple. Yeah, I think they're cute. I do have a thing on there where, um, because I know some people like to lurk and they don't want their name coming up on the thing. So
Yeah,
there is a setting on there where it only shows the name if they actually type in chat. So
definitely. Yeah.
they will have their character, but it won't. I don't have them on for these things, so I don't want them to be flying around too much. But um, yeah, the spider will be there, but it won't have the name. So I think that's that. I think that's a good way to do it. And then it shows the little chat below, and then they can throw bombs and do all kinds of things to each other.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's cool. I want to look more into that. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, and you can make them yourself. It's a little bit complicated, but it is possible. You can like literally make something in paint and put it in if you want. But yeah, it's quite simple to draw them. But there are there's a lot of people in VGen that do them. So
Yeah.
non-exist jump. Yeah, people do exclamation mark jump, and they can jump and they can dance and all this stuff. If you say this all again, would you go straight into Facecam, or would you also do VTubing?
There's definitely like pros and cons to both. I'm very, very thankful for VTubing
Mm-hmm.
because it helped me start streaming and be comfortable without the pressure of being on camera. And like back then, when I first started streaming, I 100% thought I would never swap to Facecam, but
Mm-hmm.
here I am. It just shows you how like comfortable and confident I've gotten over the years. But like even now, like I said, like there are definitely days I don't want to be on camera. It's like I'm open to the idea of getting another VTuber. Um, but your question was like, if I could go back, would I do Facecam or
Yeah, from the
VTuber?
start, like if you're starting again.
The VTuber helped me get comfortable without the pressure of being on camera.
Mm-hmm.
So that definitely helped start my streaming. Like I said, without the pressure. But then again, if I had just started with Facecam, I would have started that, gotten more comfortable like earlier on. Hmm. I don't, you know what? I think I would have, I think regardless, I would, if I went back, whatever, I would still start with the VTuber and then make the swap to Facecam because of all of like the people I've met along the way.
That's true.
Starting with VTuber, I've met
Yeah.
so many VTubers and now Facecam streamers like here, like mixed in. Because for not, this isn't like 100% set in stone, but maybe just like a tiny bit, there may seem like VTubers and Facecam streamers on Twitch are kind of separated.
Mm-hmm.
And they sometimes don't intermingle, which is dumb, but that can kind of seem how it is. So I'm thankful that I've met everyone from both sides. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If that
I
made
can see
sense.
that. That does make sense.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. I like that I have done both.
Do you think if you the other part was if you started again, would you do a different character?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea what I would change my name to
Mm-hmm.
or like what I would have changed my name to, but I always loved the idea of being like a fairy with
Mm-hmm.
wings. Like I always thought that would be super cool.
you could have a fairy version. That's what I've done. Every time I want to change up, I do a version of me. So
Yeah.
like I had a Valentine's version where I was red and pink and had hearts and everything.
Oh,
So
that's cute.
yeah, that's why my name is currently Cinders on
Oh,
on
yeah.
Discord. Yeah, I was like, this is a Valentine's version. And I'll change it again next month.
Yeah, like if I
Yeah,
ever do get the Senmaku VTuber model, I'll definitely have some fun with that. Though on wings and like different animal ears. That'll be fun. That's just something I gotta save up for.
do you drink coffee, tea, or are you a soda drinker?
You missed one. You missed energy
Oh, what's the
drinks.
energy
I
drinks?
am obsessed. I and I've done this to myself. I am very caffeine dependent. Like
Mhm.
if I don't have caffeine, I have horrible, horrible headaches. Um, but we've eased up on the Munsters. Now actually we get Gamer Subs, which is really nice. It's a cheaper option. Um, so those are really good. We get like a new flavor every month. But yeah, my all-time favorite. I love coffee too. I love iced coffee. I prefer iced coffee over hot coffee.
Mhm.
No matter how cold it is outside, I'll always get iced coffee. I think it just tastes better. Like a caramely, sweet
Yeah.
vanilla iced coffee. Mm. And
Yeah.
Munsters. I have an emote
Ooh.
of me um holding my favorite Munster, the Strawberry Dreams Munster.
Ah,
That's how much I love it.
I don't think I've ever
But
had
yeah, I
that
just
one. That sounds
I
good.
do need caffeine every day. I
It's
just
strawberry,
without
I
it,
would
I just
like
get
it.
really bad headaches.
I swear, if I find that one in stores, I'll try it because I like strawberries a lot. Hmm.
But I also one of my favorite drinks, I do love chai tea. I love
Ooh.
chai. And my all-time favorite drink is an iced dirty chai, which is just chai with a shot of espresso in it. That's really good.
Ooh. So
Yeah.
it has the extra caffeine with
Yeah.
the chai.
With
Yes,
like
that
the
makes sense.
cinnamon. It's so good.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Have a very good evening. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you.